Deep in the heart of America's countryside, nestled among rolling hills and fields of wildflowers, stood an old farmhouse. Its weathered wooden beams and ivy-clad walls whispered tales of the past. The house was rumored to have a mystical aura, drawing visitors with its charm and enigmatic history. Among those visitors was a group of friends, Emily, Jake, Sarah, and Ben. They had heard the tales and decided to embark on an adventure to uncover the secrets of the farmhouse and the forest beyond. The sun was setting as the friends drove down a narrow, winding road flanked by tall, swaying grasses. The golden hues of dusk bathed the landscape in a warm glow, casting long shadows that danced across the fields. Emily, seated in the passenger seat, gazed out the window in awe. "It's even more beautiful than I imagined," she murmured. Jake, at the wheel, chuckled. "Just wait until we get to the farmhouse. I've heard it's like stepping back in time." Sarah, seated in the back with Ben, leaned forward, her eyes gleaming with excitement. "Do you think the rumors are true? That it's haunted?" Ben shrugged, a playful grin on his face. "Only one way to find out." As they approached the farmhouse, the air seemed to grow thicker, charged with an almost palpable energy. The friends exchanged curious glances, each feeling a thrill of anticipation. The farmhouse emerged from the shadows, standing tall and proud against the backdrop of the twilight sky. Its windows glimmered like eyes, and the front porch seemed to beckon them closer. They parked the car and stepped out, the gravel crunching beneath their feet. Emily took a deep breath, the scent of wildflowers and fresh earth filling her lungs. "This place is incredible," she said, her voice tinged with wonder. Jake nodded, his gaze fixed on the farmhouse. "Let's take a look inside." The front door creaked open with a gentle push, revealing a dimly lit interior. Dust motes floated in the air, illuminated by the fading light streaming through the windows. The friends stepped inside, their footsteps echoing on the wooden floorboards. The air was cool and musty, carrying the faint scent of old wood and memories long forgotten. They explored the rooms, each one filled with relics of the past, a dusty piano in the parlor, a rocking chair by the hearth, and shelves lined with books that seemed to whisper secrets. Emily ran her fingers along the spines of the books, her curiosity piqued. "These must be hundreds of years old," she mused. Sarah shivered, glancing around nervously. "I can feel it too. There's something about this place." As they moved through the house, they couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. The shadows seemed to shift and sway, and the air was thick with a sense of anticipation. The friends gathered in the kitchen, where an old wood-burning stove stood in one corner. Jake found a worn map on the table, its edges frayed and yellowed with age. "Look at this," he said, unfolding the map. "It shows the farmhouse and the surrounding forest. There's a marked trail leading to something called Lover's Grove." Ben raised an eyebrow. "Lover's Grove? Sounds like the perfect place for a ghost story." Emily's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Let's follow the trail tomorrow. Maybe we'll find out more about the legends." The friends agreed, their minds racing with possibilities. As the night deepened, they settled into the farmhouse, each finding a corner to call their own. The moon rose high in the sky, casting an ethereal glow over the landscape. The farmhouse seemed to hum with a quiet energy, as if it were alive with the stories of those who had come before.